So we're coming into this game against the Islanders on home ice. This is a huge game, actually, at least in terms of the standings. Yes, it's just January, but this is a big head-to-head game in which we could swing 2 points in our favor over the New York Islanders, who sit above us with 46 points. We currently have 42. Of course, we have a game in hand. We have one game in hand exactly on the Islanders as of the moment, and we're coming off a big shutout against the Columbus Blue Jackets. That was an amazing game, 4-0 victory, which basically offsets this poor performance in Calgary. It wasn't really even that bad of a game. I just saw like 16 shots, so 3 goals on 15, 16 shots is obviously not a good enough save percentage. But we got that back against the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is a big head-to-head matchup with a divisional rival in the New York Islanders, a 22-15-2 Islanders team coming into this game, having played 39, but we have a game in hand on these guys. And we're rocking the reverse retros for this game. We haven't brought these out in a while, so I figure, why not? Just trying to do what I need to do to tend that crease. That was a weird deflection. We're going to see some action early. That one wide as well, deflected. Should we see how many periods we can go without giving up a goal? It would be nice to continue that stretch off the Columbus game. Going to be tough to do it against this Islanders team. They got Barzal. They've got Bedard. Oh my, where did that go? Where did that beat Connor Hellebuck? Did this just trickle? 5-hole. And yeah, it's Hellebuck. I knew it would be without a goaltender intro. I knew he was the new goaltender for the Islanders in this series. Oh boy, and is that Connor Bedard? He's taking the draw. He wears number 20. A slash has been taken right off the center ice faceoff. So the Islanders give up a goal, and then they continue to take a penalty on the faceoff immediately following the goal. Oliver Wahlstrom took it. Here it is, right to Andrei Svechnikov's hands. A big swing for momentum. Early in the game, we can grab all of it with a power play goal right here. I have yet to see a shot in this game. I don't think I'm going to get here. I'm just going to leave it. It's in my best interest to not try to play that. I think the Bryant's Beast pads go really, really well with this jersey set. I should just say, I think it's an excellent combination. This jersey and the pads I'm wearing. How did we not finish backdoor? Oh, we got another one. We got it right on the power play. Timo Meier just rolled right into the slot area, and I don't think, did he shoot it or did it just, I don't know what happened. A little bit confused by what exactly happened on this goal. I know he walked into the slot, he did go to shoot, but it looked like it deflected. A less than ideal start if you're an Islanders player, coach, fan, what have you. A perfect start for the Hurricanes. I mean, we couldn't have scripted a better start to this game with the goals that we've gotten in quick succession. So we've doubled up on them. Can we triple up on the Islanders? Put 3 goals on in this first period. Or we just might do it here. We just might. We will. And there it is. We have tripled up on them. It is just insanity unleashed right now on Connor Hellebuck, and that's a weak one. I think he should have had full control over that. 37 scores on 37. We cannot be stopped. Cannot be shut down right now. I think we should go for number 4. This is going to be a double-digit night for goal scoring in this game. We're now 7 minutes into this game, and maybe I shouldn't say anything just yet. Let me just not say anything. There's the first one. Is that a shot? Technically, was that a shot, or did it get blocked along the way? I might as well just keep throwing everything at Hellebuck. He hasn't stopped hardly anything so far in this one. All right, Wahlstrom, what have you got for me, Islanders? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing for my D. Nothing for me. This might be a better game than the one we played against Columbus defensively speaking. That did get dumped in by Bedard. I'm going to get to this. I got a teammate right here, or maybe I don't. Pellick to Bedard. No release coming. Okay, that was an odd play. It worked out, and then it didn't work out. And again, the Islanders decide to dump and try and chase it away. We're going to send a suicide pass to Meier. I'm so sorry. I need to send a care package to Timo Meier after that decision. Oh, what a blocker save. Already in that trap. Already in the 1-4 trap. Didn't take us very long. I guess it makes sense. Up 3-0 already in the first period. Just play full trap style hockey. I love this. I love it. I could sit behind this type of defense. Okay, maybe I can't sit behind this exact type of defense all night. We make a nice save there, trying to find ourselves on a magic spell in the goal crease for a stretch of games will be very amazing. Look at this. There is no entry, no way in, and they continue to dump it in. Islanders full dump and chase mode. I mean, what can you do? You run into that 1-4 trap in the neutral ice. I mean, the best you can hope to do is just chip it in and chase it down. You can also attempt to do whatever the hell that was. It should be a pass back over to Nishushkin. We eventually, oh my God, we carved up the defense on that. Wow. My goodness, did our offense ever get jiggy with it with that? That was all started by Seth Jarvis. Look at the passing. They return it to Jarvis, carved up like a pumpkin on Halloween. Yeah, there's 1:10 left. You might as well save the goaltender pull for the intermission. Just come out with whoever your backup is to start the second period. And we are going to go shorthanded. I was hoping not to do this. There's a lone Islander fan who doesn't know what's going on in this game. Well, I'm going to highly disagree. I think the whistle should have been put away on this. I really do. Where's the slash? Oh, no. Here we go. We've done it. We have done it. We've put this Islanders power play to work now. All right, fought it off. I like that. So if we can just kill off the rest of the period, we'll at least be halfway done with the penalty kill. Bedard is out there, of course, with Barzal. Nicely done. Clear immediately. Timmins, don't play around with it. Timmins, that's your fault. Oh, that's simultaneously my fault and Timmins' fault. But we should have never given that up. After this save, ideally, we should have just held on to it. I thought maybe Timmins would be actually somewhat intelligent with this play, but instead he decided to have the complete IQ of a rock and lose this to Barzal, or to Bedard, I apologize, and then fire a one-timer to Bushnevich, who we haven't been able to stop. And where did this go? Did this go completely into the top shelf? Absolutely. It's one frustrating goal on 5 shots. We can confirm we will not be putting up back-to-back shutouts. I didn't think that was going to happen with who's on the ice surface for the Islanders in this game. I just hope we continue to carve these guys up for the rest of the game. But I'm going to need to see some shots. And this is where, and they've already pulled Hellebuck for the record, but this is where it gets really nervy. You see, it's 1 goal on 5 shots. The way we've been trapping and playing defense, we've hardly allowed the Islanders to just shoot the puck. The only way they've got shots so far has been on the power plays. So just not a good sign in the early going. There's still another, 40 minutes left to go in this game, and this should have never happened. That's not even my fault. Hey, when in doubt and you don't know if you can trust your defenseman, actually never trust your defenseman. Just take the whistle. It should be a lesson learned for me. Nice stop on Barzal. We got to remain ourselves calm when we're facing these guys. Okay, play has gotten a little bit sloppy right here, but the Islanders will prevail with it. Bushnevich gets a second go at the break-in. Shooting, we knew he was going to shoot that. Bushnevich is probably the most, oddly enough, he's just as dangerous as Barzal or Bedard. Nice go at, how's that a penalty? Are you kidding me? They're going to call an elbow on that? I mean, come on. This is one of the cleanest, hardest hits you will see an AI player make. See, now this is danger territory right here. Continuously putting this team on the power play is not what I would have wanted to do. We've made a few saves. Like I said, I think the one way we're going to see shots is going to be with the Islanders being on a power play. But this gets increasingly dangerous. Timmins again nearly fumbled it right in front of my net. Yeah, this is purely a test of wills right here. What are we going to do with it here, New York? Oh, I swear, these weird changes in direction out of nowhere. You guys need to keep it to the outside. Go get that. There you go. I can clear that. You can clear it. Never mind. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, nice push. There we go. Got the save. Got the clear. Game. Oh, that's completely Timmins. That's completely Timmins' fault. We cannot take any more dumb penalties in this game. 2 goals on 10 shots because my guys are just goofing up. You know what? Here, you know what? You guys don't deserve to touch the puck for the rest of this game. But nonetheless, Timmins. Look at that. Look at that. Beast. Yeah, I can shoot the puck better than my offense can right now. Oh, that's going to be a breakaway. Or is it a breakaway? If you shoot like that, I can handle that. My team is stressing me out, man. This game is going to stress me out. Already at 2 goals against on just some tough bounces, tough plays. Yeah, that'll be an easy save, easy enough. Oh, that's a penalty. Yes, it is a penalty. I mean, if you're going to call the elbowing penalty that you called earlier tonight, you better call this one. That's a charge. Okay, well, it's an elbow. It's equal penalties. It all equalizes at the end of the day. He definitely got the elbows in the face on that one. So we're going to go to our second power play. We're 1 for 1 on 4 shots on the power play. We're going to get our second try on it as if we haven't scored enough goals. That was a wicked backhander. Some shots. Get some shots. There's one from Jarvis. Nishushkin. So we got a forward back. And yeah, it's not going to work out, is it? Wide of the net. Oh my goodness. Did we just found Dylan Larkin on a backdoor one-timer off the face-off. Normally we set up Svechnikov with this play. Right off the drop of the puck. Boom. Right past Porter. I'm glad I don't have to face that kind of action. I don't get it. I mean, I feel like you'd be able to read that pass well ahead of when it happens because it's such a tight angle to the net. But regardless, we've got another power play goal. And we got another penalty coming up against the Islanders. What did they do this time? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Can I celebrate at center ice? While the boys celebrate down there after Svechnikov's goal. Stormy's celebrating. Well, the delayed call doesn't matter. We didn't even see the goal because I was still getting to the bench. Well, it is now 6-2, and no Islanders goaltender is slowing this attack down in this game. We just want to slow down the Islanders. Everything we see, we want to slow it down. And they just skate. It doesn't matter if you have the trap when they can... Wow, they hit the post. When they skate in like that, the trap really doesn't do anything. It means nothing. I mean, I just love how EA has the AI set up in a trap, and then one guy skating in with a 1-on-4, basically, with 4 guys stacked up on the blue line, and they just skate right around them like nothing. What's the point in running the trap? All right, which way are we going here? Barzal. Oh, it finds Buchnevich. I think it got blocked in front. That would have probably been in the back of the net had it not been blocked. Someone get there. Josh Morrissey, he's going to absorb massive contact from Barzal. Oh, we're going to go. Oh, my goodness. What a save by Porter just to keep the puck out, but it doesn't matter. We find Seth Jarvis in the slot. Yeah, 10-goal game. Banking on it happening in this one. I'm just glad I'm not sitting in the Islanders' crease right now. It's not gone right for anyone who stepped into the crease. They may be thinking of putting Connor Hellebuck back in the net. I mean, neither goaltender has had their stuff tonight. I mean, it's not all entirely on the goaltenders, but no one's getting any save percentage for that team. Just winding down the final second period, nearly coming to a conclusion. This game ultimately needs to come to a quick conclusion because it's over. And there we go. That's the horn. That's it. 2 periods of play down. 1 to go. I'm just hoping for a smooth flow of a period. We continue the defensive effort we've had for the most part and stay out of the box. I think we'll be just fine. Hopefully, we can achieve that and achieve a 900 save percentage. I mean, if you're on the Hurricanes roster and you don't at least have a point in this game, shame on you. I'm just kidding. It's not really shame on you, but it would be impressive if you come away from this game without a point. Keep Costin to the outside. Good defense on Costin, but will it last? Oh, my God. Be hilarious if they do end up putting Hellebuck back in the net. I wouldn't put it past EA Sports to have that happen. You pull the goaltender and go back to the other one, the guy that started the game. Dragged by Wahlstrom, and he just stumbled with it. Clear shot lane. You don't pull up and take one. Bedard in front did not find his teammate. Good stick by Morrissey. Oh man, our chances have been high quality as well. That's been the hard thing to deal with for the Islander goaltenders. Bedard. Dahl, get out of my net, please. Number 34, whoever you are, Gurionov. Bedard to the point, Pellick. And they just don't get anything through there. And Bedard, once again, is he going to shoot Gurionov a save? So we got 16 shots against Nell. Yep, Ingvall dumped it in, but way quicker than I could ever hope to play that. Dropped off the cop, save. That's shot number 17. The puck's right there, but we can't cover. We'll just hold the post, hold the short side. Oh my God, I don't know where the puck is. Whew, push back to the post. Be ready for a centering feed or some sort of play. That was a nice little save. I was still moving. Oh, we were still getting over there. LeBanc. Oh, thank goodness for the stick. Oh, 10 tons of destruction for Pellick to receive there. Oh, they hit the post. I am so grateful that they just hit the post there. I was caught out. I'll tell you what, the Islanders, they love to work it from behind the net and go low to high. They have really adapted. And that has been a tough play for me to make. Okay, guys, I would like for you to... Oh, man, and now Buchnevich would take in a penalty, melt it down. I would like if you guys would, A, not take penalties, but also not let the Islanders set up behind the net. This is just a bit of a foolish penalty for Martinet just to take. And I think, are the Islanders... A big hit, though. But are the Islanders not... Yeah, they're 2 for 2 on the power play in this game, so not a wise idea to exactly put this team with this power play unit on the ice. Third time in the game. Let's just hope third time is the charm. It really is up to me to stop the puck here. It's up to me to stop the puck. That's a nice start on Bedard. We haven't even killed half of this thing. Barzal, go get it, Timmins. You got to make up for your bad play earlier in this game, I think, on a penalty kill. Well, we got there in time. Can you guys go get that? There's an exceptional amount of penalty kill time still left. We just got carved up. I'm telling you, you cannot put these guys on the kill or on the power play. And just like that, I need 8 shots to get back to 900 because my team defense is a complete joke right now. I mean, I have a legit question. Do I put him on the penalty kill so I can get 8 shots? Such a dangerous thing to do. I don't even know if I should do it, but I'm frustrated beyond all belief with my team. You know what? I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Put him on the power play. Screw it. I'm not seeing any shots anyway. This either makes or breaks my save percentage right here, but I don't care. I got to see shots now, and I got to hope this works out for me. And, you know, whatever. It's just going to be whatever. I didn't even get a shot there. I didn't even see a shot from Kopp on that. Oh, they missed it wide again. I'm telling you, this power play is legit. They haven't even put one shot on this power play, and now Bedard and Barzal, the power play unit with those guys on it, is out there again, which is just nothing but danger. Well, we're going to kill the whole penalty off. We actually got a penalty killed in this game, so the Islanders are not going to be 100% on the power play. You can thank me. Wow, I just stopped that shot as well. And here come the Islanders. Now it's 5-on-5. I'm going to cover this. Screw you guys. So what is it at best? An 860 something? Is it an 860 right now at best as of the moment? I don't know what it is. I can't be bothered. That's a save. There we go. Oh my God. The Islanders are going to get all these shots at 5-on-5 at the end of the game. Uh-oh. Oh, that's trouble for us. That's Barzal creating that turnover. Costin, you can shoot it from there. There's one more. There's another one. Here, just play it. Whatever. Get out of the end of the game. We're not going to see any more. Well, will we see another shot? Look at Barzal. Look at the work he's doing in the corner. Incredible. 8 seconds. We're going to get a victory. I'm going to recover some save percentage, but it won't be much. I'll take it. It's 2 points for the team. We need that. And a huge victory against the division opponent, the New York Islanders, who were ahead of us coming into this game, and I think still are, but we're much closer. Okay, 884 was a lot better than it was looking like it could be after we gave up the third goal, so at least the save percentage on the average for the season isn't going to dip too much. 3 goals is usually the maximum I want to give up, so I can live with it. It's just not seeing enough shots. 26 is still decent at the end of the night, and we got plus 19 in the line score. And as long as the line score is going up, that's the biggest thing I care about. We're going to have some relatively average to mediocre games, and this is just one of those average to mediocre games that we're going to have. And again, 884 is not awful, but it's not amazing either. So the team has cruised right up into third place in the division, 2 points in back of the Islanders with a game in hand as of the current moment. The Devils just behind us, the Flyers, Rangers, Blue Jackets, and even the Penguins, not even entirely out of it in this stage of the season. It's the Capitals that are currently running away with the division. So that last game against the Islanders, absolutely massive for us to get the 2 points. Now we're going to play the Florida Panthers on the road. We're going to be now facing off with an old Southeast Division foe, the Florida Panthers, here in, of course, South Florida. Panthers rocking the amazing reverse retro jerseys. Boy, did they ever hit a home run with these jerseys. The second version of the reverse retro program that Adidas and the NHL have rolled out. And the only thing that kind of irks me is I think the logo on the front is a little bit odd. It works great as a shoulder patch logo, but nonetheless, these jerseys are just fantastic. Oh my God, did he ever walk in and snipe at Denisenko? Well, this was just right up the boards, flew right around D'Angelo and to the slot, and we get beat posting in with this one. What a shot. We just kind of, I guess we just don't put the glove right there, and there was a save there that we could have had, but we just didn't get it. Well, and that is just a brutal way to start a game. Literally scored on the first shot that we see. Not even a minute and a half into the game. Don't tell me there's going to be an implosion here. You know, normally our D is so tight that we don't give up plays like that very often. Yeah, I mean, I just got burned posting in. If you get burned posting in, it's just, I look at it as a better shot. I felt like we took away most of the net, but obviously not all of it. And are we going to go again? We're not going to get burned next time. No. So who's working the goal crease for the Panthers? Will we find out? I think it's Spencer Knight. It certainly looks like his pad's set up, and it is. Ooh, I could probably have played that, but I'll just leave it and let our defenseman figure this out. Ooh, that's a tough spot for a turnover. We got to pick our team up. We have. Oh my, they had a near zone entry. They took it offside. Well, we're carrying this team right now in the standings as well as in the crease. We're just the sole reason I think why this team has been able to pick up as many points in the standings as they have so far this season. We've had multiple shutouts. We're not going to get one tonight, obviously, but we've really just played phenomenal in the goal crease. There's a reason we're the starting goaltender. Hopefully we can be that way when postseason time arrives. Really can't wait to get to the postseason portion of season 4 here. There it is. That's an easy backdoor feed. And Mikheyev finds Nichushkin to knot this game up at 1. Well, now I don't feel so bad. Spencer Knight's been scored on, and he hasn't seen a ton of shots. He's seen more than I have, certainly. Well, it's not been a lot of shots. He's seen exactly 2 more shots than I have, and that is specifically 4. So 1 goal on 4 shots and 1 goal on 2 shots for myself. Total annihilation. He lost his stick in the process, has retrieved his stick, whoever that is, number 23 for the Panthers. I don't know the rosters anymore. It might be Steele, Sam Steele. Nichushkin again. Bumped a bit off the puck very briefly. Here comes Lundell. So we've got Lindell and Lundell on the ice surface. Lundell for the Panthers, Lindell for the Hurricanes. That's not going to get confusing. And PLD is apparently a Florida Panther as well, if I saw correctly. Mikheyev scores. So he set up a backdoor feed to Nichushkin. Did Nichushkin just set him up for that? And this feed set up by Martin Necas. So Nichushkin sets up, or is set up by Mikheyev on the backdoor. And then Necas sets up Mikheyev on the backdoor. Now, one of those 2 guys has to set up Necas on the backdoor. And I feel even better now. It's 2 goals on like 5 or 6 shots for Spencer Knight. So his save percentage is not existing at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'll never see another shot at the way. The way that we're playing defense on the blue line, I probably won't see another shot. I take that back. The Panthers are about to go on a power play. If there's one thing about this team, I just don't trust the penalty kill. It's awful when you play the Islanders because you're pretty much guaranteed to get scored on. Now, what about this team here? We got Barkov. We've got Pasternak. Is Huberdeau still here? Oh, that went 5-hole. And I'll tell you, neither goaltender is getting a performance in this game. Oh, man, he just rolled right out. This is Barkov. And how did we just not... Oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. And right back to a 50% save percentage. That was immediately off the face-off to begin the power play. I told you, I don't trust it when our team takes penalties. The problem with that is that's 2 goals within the first, 12 minutes of the first period. There's a lot of game left to be played, and I've got to be perfect from here on in as far as I'm concerned with as little shots as I'm seeing. Yeah, this is going to get really tough. And he missed the net. We took the angle away from Barkov on there. That's my fault. I'm having a bad game. I'm overthinking it. Oh, I'm just not feeling this game right now. This is one of those games then I'm just not feeling it. I've changed the camera to ice just to see if maybe it will help our performance out. Oh boy, we got to fight for some sort of hit that happened in the corner. Should I come out? I can't even tell where I am. All right, Larkin, you have no choice but to give this guy a concussion. You have to give him a concussion now. Oh my, and Dylan Larkin's going to be the one ending up getting the concussion. Oh, he can barely stand up. Well, first of all, what is this for? Is this just because of an injury? Yep, you got to have your head up right here. That's a clean hit as far as Larkin is concerned. He shouldn't have to stand up for himself. All right, can I just see some freaking shots now, please? I really need to see like 30. I need to see 30 shots in this game. I've seen 5 to this point. The first period's almost done, and I've seen 5. So I don't know exactly how good this camera's going to work. You're not going to see the zone entry, are you? We use this camera to great effect in New Jersey, and I'm hoping we can use it here in Florida. I do have the angles turned on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh my, good D play by Bear, but I just need to see shots at this point, guys. And we're going to play this. We are going to play this. Can I shoot it down on their net? Oh, it's going to go wide. Just wide, but not in icing. How do we make the AI shoot it more? What are we going to do? What do we need to do? Dubois, one shot, please. Well, attribute effects are on 8 of 10. I have no idea if that's going to do anything, but we'll try it. Oh my God. How did Barkov not score that? The rebound went right to him. Maybe it's the attribute effects are having a positive impact on that. Oh my. Did we just taken a tripping penalty at center ice, didn't we? Yep. Who was tripped up? Andrei Svechnikov taking a penalty, a boneheaded one. Did he trip up Barkov? Yeah, he did. Yeah, Barkov had the puck, and there it is. I don't know about this one, man. With this new wonky camera angle, I don't know about this one. And they've already scored on the power play, so they just hit the post with that. Did that deflect? Yeah, overhead is a bit odd. I can't see behind the net, but what happens when they get it in the zone? Here we go. Here we go. We're going to see from overhead just how well we do. We've got to stop. Oh, that was not a good idea. That's Timmins as well. We should have learned from the last game. One of the dynamic cameras would be better than this, but let's make a save. Let's make a save. Oh, we've got possession, shorthanded rebound, and Spencer Knight holds on to that. The problem is we're killing a penalty, and there is some adjustment period required with this overhead camera. The angles cheat really makes it a little bit easier. So we killed a penalty. How about that? We killed a penalty with overhead camera. I mean, granted, our team spent a lot of time in the attacking zone, and we're just going to go in. We just spent all time on offense with this setup, this slider set. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's... Okay, thank goodness. How do I play one-on-one situations better from overhead? Pasternak is having a tough time getting into the zone against Lindell. They're booing Dylan Larkin, of course. Dylan Larkin, who probably has a concussion from losing a fight earlier in the game, but I guess he did injure a Panthers player. Dumped in by Lundell, not Lindell, of course. Dumped in by the Panthers. And look at my perfect rim around. Lindell now carries away through center. Lindell for the Hurricanes to Larkin. It rolls into Spencer Knight, and Reese is going to pick it up for the Panthers. Impenetrable forces on the blue line. It's the way the Hurricanes' defense has been this entire season here in Season 4. It's been very helpful for getting multiple shutouts. Has not been helpful for my save percentage in this particular game. I don't know. Do I tweak a slider? Do I tweak something just so I can see a few more shots? This is not ideal. What an escape by D'Angelo. He just skated around 3 Florida players. Boring game. Very boring game right now. Oh, rebound. Forced wide. And we're going to still get it. Svechnikov. Or sorry, not Svechnikov. Netjes. What am I saying? Finds it from behind the net in front to Jonathan Drouin. And they had the return. Oh, no, it was not a return pass. It was actually a rebound from Drouin's initial shot. Went to keep saying Svechnikov. Went to Netjes, who forced it wide, then fed it back in front to Drouin. Well, we've at least got the game knotted at 3, which is a very positive sign going toward the third period now. Oh, well, okay. I was going to try and cover that, but I'll let D'Angelo do his thing instead. Wow, Barkov with a mega zone entry on that one. That's me. Yo, no one's going. I thought someone would certainly be waiting up in the neutral zone. Nice save. Nicely done. I mean, how do you get the AI to shoot it off the Rushmore? That's just the only thing we need. Sounds like shoot it off Rushmore as in Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I would love to see some shots from outside like that from Mount Rushmore. And that's the end of the second period. Just a very dull game right now. All right, Florida Panthers, you don't hardly have any shots. You have 10 shots. You're lucky to hit double digits. 3 goals on 10 is atrocious. I could live with 3 goals on about 24 or 25, but we're going to need a miracle in order for the Panthers to hit that number. I've changed a few things in the AI tab on the slider screen. We're going to see if it makes a difference. I mean, you can see the points and how wide open the points are. We're going to work a one-timer that was missed by Netchis, not Svechnikov this time. And we get another try. Drew in, and Netchis and Svechnikov, that line is really going at it. The first line comes out of the gate in the third period, putting the work boots on. Let's hope it can continue with the rest of our team. A good look there off the face-off to find Timo Meier. Well, I can see we're still in neutral zone trap mindset, and I don't think we'll get out of that mindset, but we're going to put the Panthers on a power play, so unideal start to the period. Elbowing seems to be a very frequent call lately. My goodness, what is going on with all the elbowing penalties? Guys are just unleashing the elbows. What are we, 1 for 2 on the power play tonight? We got to try and kill another one off right here. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough break. And this is without a doubt our worst personal performance of the whole season. And I just haven't gotten any shots from the AI team. Where the hell are they? Just can't expect me to have a reasonable game after this. This is atrocious from the AI team as well. This will just humble me a little bit. This is the type of game that will humble me. We're going to need a couple of shutouts to make up for this game. Remember the last time I said we needed a bunch of shutouts to make up for a game? We got one. We got a shutout. I'm going to need a ton of shutouts just to fix this one game, to offset this one really poor game. How do you miss a wide open net right there? Oh my, we trashed Lundell at center ice. We're in a 1-4 trap, and we need offense. What an intelligent decision. I guess it works if you're creating the turnovers. Please shoot it. Not there. Oh, I'm done. Well, it's about time that I had a coach. Wait, are you telling me an injury? What? I got injured? I don't need a comeback game like Crosby against the Islanders. A point in your first game back is a big statement. A point? Coach LaBelle, you do realize I am a goaltender, right? I mean, I can score points, but I mean, are you on drugs? Just tell me straight up, are you on drugs, Coach LaBelle? God, that one bad game and I'm sitting for several straight. So we sat for 2 games. Okay, an overtime win and an 8-6 win. My goodness. So are we still doing better? Oh my goodness. Now Nedeljkovic has surpassed me in 17 games played. He has a 904, so we've got to pick our game up a little bit, but we still have the better GAA. It's just we're not seeing enough shots when we give up a ton of goals.